Hi again. I'm just going to show you around the Mastering Geography site just a little bit. Now keep in mind that my screen looks different than your screen because I am the instructor. So I actually don't know exactly what your screen looks like. I've never seen it. But I think there are enough things in common that I can show you a few things. So after you've put in your course ID, right, and you've got access to this course, you will see the course home, which gives you a calendar, which is really handy because you can click right on assignments that are due. You can click right on that assignment and it will open it up. I believe you probably have an assignments tab that you can go to as well. I'm going to click on it from the calendar. That shows you the due date, right? So week one's MG assignment is due by the end of the day on Thursday the 24th. So there it is. Today is the 20th. Okay, so you click on it, and I'm going to just show student view because that's what you would see. And you'll see there are a list of questions that you need to answer. So you go into it and you read the question, you choose an answer, and you submit. Okay? And you go through all of these. You can hit next here and go to the next one, or you can always go back. You can skip around. You can do them however you want. I want to point out a few things here. There are some videos that you have to watch. So you'll watch a video and you'll have to launch the video by clicking on this link or clicking right on the video, and it'll launch the video. And this one's 3 minutes and 38 seconds, and you press play and you watch the video. We're not going to watch it now. Close that. And then you answer the questions based on the video. The video does pop up in a separate window, which is helpful because you can be looking at the questions at the same time as you're watching the video. Okay? And then you submit your answers and you can go on to the next question. And you can see that each thing has a point value. Essentially the points correspond with how long it takes you or how difficult the question is. Okay, there are a couple of these questions that use Google Earth. If you don't have Google Earth, you will need it. So download this free application onto your computer. You will need it in order to complete these questions. I only gave you 2 Google Earth questions this first week just to get you warmed up and started. But make sure there are directions. You have to download a Google Earth file and this sort of thing in order to answer the questions. Okay? So make sure you have Google Earth. If there are problems with this, please let me know on the discussion forum, Questions for Professor. I'd like to know if you're having problems. You will also need Flash to watch some of the animations, so make sure you have your Adobe Flash updated on your computer. It'll tell you if you need to do an upgrade, and you can just click on it. Okay, so most of these are just your typical kind of questions. You may see some of these also on your weekly quiz, but you will also see additional questions that aren't part of your MG that are from the textbook reading. Okay, let's see, there's another video. Here's one where you have to label some areas. So you decide, well, this is North America, so you drag and pull it to the right area, and then when you're done you submit and it'll tell you if you're correct or not. Okay. Yes, you can always go back. You can save and go back to things. You don't have to complete them right away. There's a few more videos, multiple choice questions, etc., and you complete all of them by Thursday. Again, do it on your own time when you have the time available. The predicted amount of time needed for week one's, let's see, it tells me, it doesn't tell you, it tells me, I believe The predicted time was something like 90 minutes to complete this. That is, as long as you've read your textbook ahead of time and you're prepared. Okay, it might take you longer if you're looking everything up while you're doing it. Okay, so that's MG. And let's see, I believe they have an automatic assignment on here, Introduction to Mastering Geography. You can do it or not do it. I don't care. I don't even know what's in there, to be honest. I think it helps you with learning how to navigate around MG, but it will not count as part of your grade, so I just haven't deleted it because it might be helpful to some of you. So you'll have to do week 1, chapters 1 and 2, which has a due date, and then I will create new assignments. You will never see these here because those are assignments pre-packaged by the textbook company, and I don't use those. I do my own. Okay, so that's MG, and every you'll have a grade book, and your grade will be listed once everybody is signed in. I'll see your names here, and I'll see your grade for the week 1, chapter 1 and 2 assignment, and so forth for each week. And I will take those scores and bring them into my roster on Blackboard. So you'll also see those scores on Blackboard Gradebook. There is a late grade deduction if you do this late. So make sure you do it by the due date. However, if you're a little bit late, you'll get a point deduction, but it's still acceptable. You can look at the policy on the syllabus to determine the grade deduction. Okay, we're back in Blackboard. That's it for MG. Let me know if you have any questions. Be sure to watch all the videos before you take your introductory quiz, or at least before you take your final attempt, that third attempt. And that's about it. All right.